Good morning. Welcome to Pecan Corner. Today I'm trying to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain this afternoon for the next couple of days, and so I wanted to hurry up and get some seeds planted. Now it's Holy Week, so today is Monday, and I don't want to put out plants before Easter. Because we have these late freezes and these Easter weekend freezes around here. However, in fact, all over Texas has them. But I think if I put these seeds out today, I think they'll still be okay and they'll survive any freeze. If we do have a freeze and I have to replant, all I've lost is seeds. I haven't lost my plants and weeks of work, which is what happened to me 3 years ago when my 70 tomato plants that I had raised from seeds were hit by a late Easter week, Good Friday freeze. What I'm doing is I'm putting a thin layer of potting soil down on each of my bales, and I'm putting seeds into them. I have planted my squash in the bale, and I'm going to let it trail under the ground, but I seem to have trouble here with vine borers, and so I'm hoping that having the roots above the soil and then having the squash vines on cardboard once they get going will prevent that problem. And then all I'll have to contend with is the squash bugs. Here in north central Texas we have both. We have the squash bugs too. I'm also going to try this year to raise some pumpkins and some gourds, and so I'm praying that the squash bugs don't pick on those things. They tend to leave cucumbers alone, and I'm hoping that the pumpkins and gourds are a different enough species that the squash bugs won't bother them too much. So I've got an early prolific straight neck yellow squash here in the first one. I planted a whole pack of seeds in that. They say with this hay bale gardening, we can do it like any kind of intensive gardening, and so that's how I'm treating it. Here is my cucumber, and for this pile, I'm using a national pickling cucumber, and so I've got. It said put 5 seeds every square foot, so I've got 15 seeds in here. And again, I'm going to let those trail. Now, I'm going to put some Kentucky Wonder pole beans along all 3 of these. I'm going to put them pretty intensely here, but a few along here too, because those are what I'm going to grow up on poles, and I want to see how they do. I'm also going to plant some, I think it's Blue Lake, green beans that Paul likes the best. And I still haven't decided on a good Italian flat green bean, but I do want to grow some green beans this year. Canning them is so easy, prepping them and canning them, and we love them and we eat a lot of them. And so I'm gonna, now that I've got these bales that I can stick my poles down into and grow them upright pretty easily. That's my thing. So I've got real wet potting soil here in my bucket, and I'm just putting a thin coat onto my hay bales, kind of along the center so that it won't wash off in the rain. And I'm sprinkling these are a gift from a friend on an internet forum, on a Facebook forum. For this region's homesteading area. So I'm excited to give these a try. She also sent me some naked seed pumpkins, which I have planted out over there. And then I saved seeds from white pumpkins and fairy tale pumpkins from my daughter-in-law's Halloween decorations, autumn decorations, and so I'm going to plant those out. That white pumpkin was so delicious. It tasted just as sweet as any winter squash I've ever had. It was just wonderful, and so I'm real excited about that one. And the fairy tale pumpkins are so pretty, so I'm hoping I can grow those. Again, my whole object is to get this whole garden covered with cardboard, and I figure the more things that I can grow that are going to lay vines and heavy fruit on top of that cardboard, the better I'm going to be able to keep it down. So that's kind of where that method came to, my madness came from. Okay. And now on this, I'm just going to put one row of seeds. I'm not going to do it too intensely because I've already got the other plants coming up. But this will give me more upright production in a place where the rest of it's going to just go off of the bale onto the ground. All right. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just going to cover these up with this spoon, some more potting soil over them, just a real light coating. There we go. I planted my okra this morning. I planted it over there by my onions. The okra is real, the okra plants are very robust, and so they will outcompete anything that's trying to grow around them. They'll just grow up and over them. The last ones of these I planted got up to, they must have been 10, 12 feet tall. I had to reach up and pull them down to gather off of them, and they branched beautifully, and they were just great. So I think they'll do just fine over there. And again, I can still put out, I've got some black-eyed peas planted along with them for this early part of the season. But once those peas produce, and I put something else in there, we'll see what I'll put underneath them. And since I've already put some other seeds in here, see, I'm just covering the spots where I've got my new seeds, because the other seeds are already covered, my cucumber seeds. I'm glad we're going to get some rain. My horse trough water collection is full, so I'll have to open the spigot on it and allow it to drain. That reminds me, I've got to get a short hose to put on that so that I've got a way to direct it when I'm draining it like that, just to get it just to let it empty so it won't overflow. All right, that's where I am today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thanks for stopping by my garden. Appreciate you.